Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again, and we are out here. We just got the ethereal shout. Let's see, we're gonna go take a look if I can activate it. What can I get? My shout's right out. Okay, we got ethereal activated. I've got no souls left, so some of these other ones I need to get souls for. So we need to fight more dragons, but I have been running around, so we just gotta get them when they come up. I'm not gonna just go in there and get the shouts, because this is part of the build. You know, it takes time, especially when you do like a kind of like a focused build. You gotta go around and get some things, and actually takes me. It can take me some time depending on what the focus is. And this one is actually kind of an offset focus, which there's a lot of things I really should go through. I'm not going to try to take you guys through everything, but I'm going to get through at least out of here. And we'll get a couple more shouts that I think are necessary for the build. And then I'm going to move on to the Ideal Masters, because that's also one that I find for the Attunement magic system. I find the Ideal Masters kind of an interesting one because you don't know too much about them. Okay, so first, this one, before I try to run this one takes some skill to get through. Whirlwind sprinting and stuff. But where's the guys up here? There should be two up here. Oh, there he is over here. I don't know why these monsters are still not being aggressive. I don't know why. But we're going to get my whirlwind sprint ready. Just saying, you can make it without it, but it's a little bit more difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus myself this way, and I'm going to take off running. Oh, shoot, you got to be careful because sometimes you will skip and or start or I do my controller. Sometimes I will start go to sprint and then oh shit, missed it. Almost got there. I have made it without the whirlwind sprint. When I first started playing Skyrim, it took me forever though. Oh shoot, I got whirlwind sprint a little faster than that. And your followers sometimes will get in your way. There we go. Got through. So now this one, there should be pressure plates in here. You can avoid them mostly, just stay to the hard rock area. You don't have to walk on the pressure plates, just jump and jump as much as you can to get over here. You have a few spiders to fight that will come out. I don't know where they are. Go on. There you go. They're really, really slow. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's this character or something I've done, because I'm really not getting the attacks I used to. Look at that guy. He's just up there waiting. There he comes, finally coming down. I literally shooting to get him to freaking fall. Oh, wait a minute. I know I killed that guy quick. I don't know why they're not responding quickly, but that guy I killed quick because my last character I was not playing on higher settings. Yeah, I was still down on 20th level, so I should be expert by now. That's just how I play the game, so I find it more enjoyable if you want. You can play it on Legendary all the time if you want to. My Legendary characters, though, I play them on Legendary. These other characters are kind of offshoots, so I'm experimenting with this dealing with Daedra mod. So I do a lot more playing around with the different levels, basically just because I'm not trying to make it super hard and challenging on my brain to get through. It's not really challenging, it's just making videos is about showing you guys what I'm doing, not necessarily me suffering through trying to make it through the damn game. And even the Legendary, I think I did a pretty good job on it, because you know, once you get up in level, even like my mage, I can kill a lot of things. I killed Karstag yesterday as a mage. As long as you know where to hide, you know, he's not too bad. But in survival mode, it was a pain in the ass. I literally had to get out and try to get out of the room just to warm up, because he was suddenly making me like super cold. And I was like, okay, this is not working. I wasn't doing near enough damage, so I did get it figured out. I did have to go back to some other spells that technically I haven't been using, because he's a witch hunter character, which is a focus build, and focus builds usually try and stay within that focus, so it makes me have a different take on each character. But this one, it was just making the game was making it especially hard. So especially on Legendary mode, I jumped up and hid and kept casting spells, but I had to start using more damaging spells, because the ones I use as a witch hunter didn't do enough damage, and that's a focus build, which I shouldn't be doing, as my character is a max character. He should be just doing everything to get through. But I did a kind of focus build with him. I don't want to go overweight, so let's go ahead and leave that stuff. You notice I do that a lot. I'll leave like equipment, armor, stuff like that. I'll leave it behind, because you can make it for less than just taking the gems. You may make more money even if you sell them. Got ourselves all the way back out. So this is the very first quest along the Dragonborn quest line. It's not too hard. Brings you right back out in this cave that I've already been through. All the crap I don't feel like carrying. But that's more realistic anyway. Like, honestly, if I was freaking adventuring in Skyrim, I would not be carrying around somebody else's battle axe or freaking somebody's old armor that they probably, when I kill them, they probably shit in. I would only get stuff that actually was worth it. You keep like mage robes are actually great, because they're you get a decent price and they only weigh 1 pound, so you can take stuff like that. Selling those is probably the best, most lucrative way to make money in Skyrim. And as an Imperial character, this guy, he's all about making the money, even though he is Mr. Phantasmagorical. Okay, so now we're going to go for a couple shouts that I think are necessary, especially with his being a kind of illusion build. He's going to need one, which is called Throw Voice. And Throw Voice, to get it, we're going to need to go to Felgul Keep is kind of close, pretty close. There's people here already. just so you know, Philgo Keep does respawn mages. They can fight anybody, everybody. The two mages fighting each other now. It's exactly what I wanted them to do. Cut down the number of people I have to fight. You obviously came to a knife fight with a spell. Bye-bye. My horse is still trying to get to the Attunement over here. Kind of close, but I got Lydia with me, so we're going to go over and get this. No, I don't need to go inside here. The reason I came up here is because it just happens to be closer to where I'm going to. There's a coin person or somewhere. The throw voice shout is up on this mountain. And it's just over here. There's like a, not a death lord, like a dragon priest that comes out though when you get it. He's one of the few. Oh look, the freaking, we gotta fight these guys. This is for Dragonborn over in Solstheim. The cultists are now here after me. Are you the Dragonborn? Yes, I am.
You're the one they called your life when Lord Mirak appeared. Never seen it come.
The other one go. I think she killed him. Anyway, we got a couple that are down. Should actually take their armor. Their armor we need to wear. This is their mask actually really kind of, I think looks kind of just strange and unusual. You don't see it anywhere else. You can't make it anywhere, so I'll do that in my collections coming up soon. there he is. Not dead. I thought they were all dead. I got one still running around. Yeah, let's shoot him. I was about to think I wasn't going to get all the armor from them. Let's see if I can find this other body. Sometimes I get know exactly where they are, and sometimes I will miss a location where they dropped at. I might not find the other one. I swore I chased him back over this way and almost took his head off. Ah, there he is. Okay, we'll go over and grab this guy's body.
Still here. How can I serve you?
I'm sure you lady his stuff, so I'm not carrying too much stuff. Why am I carrying a bucket? I have to take back. Let's get my horse. Now we're going for this next shot, which is just over here, so it's not too far to travel to. I will have to do some bow work because this will bring up a dragon priest. There's actually a master here too. What I'm going to get. If I remember right, he throws a lot of fireballs, so. But pretty much I just have to beat him down, and there is a dragon up here too, so we get the twofold of fighting the dragon first. Frost dragon. Just for expediency, I'm going to go ahead and shoot him with stuff. The key thing about this is you fight the dragon first. Then you fight the dragon priest second. The one thing about the Phantasmagorical is it does suck away magic where you don't get magic as quickly. That's part also. I have the mage thing going, mage light going, so I'm just not generating magic as fast as I could. And when my magic runs out, I'll go back to the traditional means. Watch Lydia get the kill. So if you make Lydia like tough, look at her taking the freaking dragon on. Give a beast an armor to fight with. Leave this here for right now. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, come on, just bad dealing. We're going to go over here and fight the freaking, I forget what his name is. Croesus, that's his name is. He actually has a mask too. So admittedly, I am doing more actual fighting. My ability as a, what's called, you would be focused more on making people run away. Fear, courage, things like that. Clip Lydia a little bit on that one. Get back to the boat so I don't kill her. no slouch at swinging a dagger at people either. And there's Croesus. Like I said, staff of fireballs from him. Staff of fireballs from him. Fireballs. And now we're... Oh, I ran out of arrows. There we go. Anyway. When we get up here, we are going to get the shout for throw voice. This will help in like hiding and throwing my voice so people are other places. So this is a shout I definitely want. Next we're going to go after Oral Whisper, but I do got to get rid of stuff first. Oral Whisper helps because you can like identify where everybody is kind of like in the area, so before you get over there and get kind of crazy. Always throw voice. So you can see that how I'm building up the skills based on okay, so this one it's kind of funny, you get all of them here at once, so now I've just got to be able to kind of use that one when I get it. It really doesn't help that much in combat now, but it's one that I will use as in the playthroughs doing this type of build. You would end up using it because it's going to be a lot of sneaking and making people fight each other, make them think I'm not where I'm at. So that's what the Phantasmagorical is. Ooh, mystifying. You don't know where I am. I'm over here when you think I'm over here. That's basically it. So you guys are like, what? Yeah, Phantasmagorical. When I first heard of that, I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. Sometimes when you sit back and think, it's like, oh, okay, I got you. I see where you're going with this. Oh, that's Yukon, or Croesus, that's his body. That's another body drop. Anyway. Let's get back to where we can sell. And closer to our next one that we're going to get shot, we're going to try and get is Oral Whisper. So we're going to start over here. We're going to rip through the south stuff. I'm coming here to get light. Look at Lydia, she got her cloak that she put on. Druid Staff of Judgment, look at her. Lydia's going to be styling with that. I'll leave her in chitin armor. Probably leave her with this cloak to help her keep from getting frozen. Some of this stuff back there in a minute, but we're gonna, before we go to this next one, we're gonna do some trading, selling, and breaking. So I'm gonna break some stuff, see if I got anything I can break magically, and then I'm gonna come back out here and trade and sell. So even before you take over the Thieves Guild, Riften is worth it just for a selling point because you got two vendors that also train, so you can train plus sell stuff. Okay, nothing to break. actually like this outfit, actually.
Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
After all, you and I both know that isn't true.
God, it's true, isn't it?
That's a creepy ass mask. I like it though, I'm digging it. I don't know if that actually fits my Phantasmagorical style more than what I had on. I've always actually loved this outfit, especially for mages. If you're playing a mage, it's a good starting outfit. Yeah, the robes are 75% magic regeneration. I didn't think about that before, but the mask does kind of fit the whole mind thing. I just now need a follower that will wear it.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Everything I've got on display, really.
I'm gonna start with cheap stuff that I don't need. That's just the order I trade things. Stuff I don't need or that I'm not keeping first. And then weapons, because they're usually heavier anyway. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. And then armor. Mage robes couldn't break them, so like I said, you get a better, really good price point for just getting rid of those. You keep my armor because this cultist stuff is not actually keeping me alive. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. I think I'm gonna lose the cloaks too. Streamlining a little bit. I'll keep one set in case I take a forward that can also do what you call it. There's Kyne and Croesus. Potions we can get rid of. Stuff that, not whirlwind stuff though. The essence ones I have to keep. Just for the build itself. Should I use the frenzy potion? That's fine. He's keeping the drugs. And the scrolls. Some of these will come in handy, like hysteria and stuff like that. Another thing about scrolls, you don't need anything to cast them. You pretty much just use them. It doesn't eat magic, especially I need that because seems like I'm running out of stuff a lot lately. I'll keep those. I'm keeping all the ingredients.
You're gonna stare all everything I've got on display, really.
Still got quite a bit of money left, so let's sell all my gems. This is another reason I pick up gems because sell bones and sell some money too. I don't really need dragon bones. That's what I was saying about this, the gems. You can get your stuff back pretty quickly by selling those off. Let's see if we have anything else under apparel. Really don't need that. screw myself for nothing here. What other things I can sell? Let's see here. What am I going to sell that?
Come back when you're ready to
And
spend
we're
more
fast again, so we're good to go. I'm gonna check and see about smithing these up. I don't have a big strong skill in smithing. That's the only one I can. I'm pretty sure that's the only one I can smith. Or no, I can smith these two. I need leather though. So the gloves, the mask. I thought the boots I could smith too. I guess they're not. Yeah, the gloves I can and the mask, but not the boots.
Come to see Daedra perform. Legendary Aldonian craftsman.
Need another piece of steel.
Oh,
Come on, Lydia, get out of here. You're in the way. I'll give Lydia the crafting stuff and I'm ready to go. I do actually like this as far as my Phantasmagorical kind of look, so I might keep that. I think it's actually kind of a cool mask for just dealing with people's minds and freaking being a creepy dude.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yes, you are. That should be everything. Let's go try and
Haven't
get
done
this
an
shop.
honest day's work in your life.
Leave me alone, freak.
You want to make some coin? Come find me.
Shut up.
Right? You're a fortification, I guess.
I forgot Brynjelf's like a freak up in there. Always wants to talk to you. Leave me alone. I just want to play my game. Yeah, I don't like quests that are imposed upon you. Now this one, we need to get to Shore Stone. I don't think it's on my map. Yeah, I haven't been to Shore Stone yet, so we're gonna have to ride. might as well. It doesn't really show boots anyway, but there's no the boots. Cultist boots don't have an armor rating, so I'm not gonna wear those. I will wear the robes and the mask and the gloves right now. Well, gloves I can craft, so that's not a bad thing. So when we get to Shorestone, then we gotta get up on the mountain to actually get to the shout that I'm looking for, which is basically so I can kind of like identify people in advance. So basically that's what we're going for. There's some other shouts that would do as well, but I would continue to play the game to get those. Side, both of us. Oh, we got a Daedra up in here too. This is a dangerous part of my games out here by Riften. There's always Daedras and flame freaking lords and all kinds of crap I have to deal with. He's on freaking point break, so I got to take him down. Also doesn't hurt to have my one-handed skill up. There, now is everybody satisfied here? Anybody else want some? Okay, there we go, we're good. Where'd my horse go? I know, it's like my freaking game can all of a sudden turn into a mass freaking slaughterhouse of freaking destruction. Creatures running everywhere and all trying to kill me. Okay, we're trying to get to Shorestone. I think I got off track. What we need to get to, that's not that distribution center. We need to get up onto the mountain road near there. So the distribution center is for dealing with Daedra, and it's a part of the syndicate actually when this character first started. I was testing out things and there's one cave where you go and the guy says you want to learn magic, and then you do the things with them to learn the ritual circles, and then you go back and then they knock you out and take you. So it's not very much fun. It's kind of funny actually, but it was just like I got captured and I was trying to be the dragon priest, but I'm not chasing him right now. We'll get the Shorestone, get this thing, because that's what you guys will see is everything. We're almost an hour here, so sometimes I'll fight them all, sometimes I'll take a break. Actually, I should have switched my armor during that, but actually I went through with just one of these cultist robes. But I had my boots and gloves on, and then also a mask. So all those are armored, so I do have some elements of armor, just not a lot. But the objective here is to get a shout, not to run around and fight everyone. That's one thing with a focus build. You gotta stay on focus. You know, if you go off on every tangent, you're gonna be taking forever. I've been thinking about doing that with my main builds, of going around and doing all the miscellaneous crap first, and then starting. Because there's a ton of crap in Skyrim. You know, it's get some what's called coming up here. Now the range, they don't realize I'm shooting at them yet. Beat you to it, Lydia. Beat you to it. No, there's still one there. See, Lydia just went rogue and started blowing up everything. Okay, now what we're trying to get to over here, I think there's another bear we're going to have to kill on the road or some animal type. But there is a mine up here, and that's where we're going to get to the flame demigod kind of block my path. Normally in most people's games there will be a bear up here. Mine, a flame demigod. Switch on this time. There you go. Two freaking staff in it. Okay, I'm gonna go up here now. I have to quit messing with the freaking myriad of freaking monsters I got running around these hills. I'll tell you what, you can't say that the monster mod does not make it an exciting game though, because you got more stuff coming after you than the damn law allows. Get up here. Get away, Noah Wolf. Don't have time to deal with you. actually a path. I'm not on it right now. Oh, here it is right here. This is the path that will get you up there or closer, I think. I'm wrong. But I knew it was up here in the mountains. But there's actually, believe it or not, there's a dragon inside too. So not only do you get this one, there's a dragon inside, but you have to, oh, okay, let's go down here to the stairs. That would make sense, Jack. Just get down here to the stairs. There we go. We got another creature coming after an invisible frickin', looks like an invisible tree spirit. Tell you what, I'm getting straight bloodied up, ain't I? He's got blood all over his mouth, man. Look at him. I was taking some straight damage. Like I said, this is a cave, but in the end you get aura shout. The aura shout will completely enter this whirlwind mind. So you gotta go through the mind, and then once you clear through the mind, then you will find a dragon on the other end that you have to fight. Got more bees in here that we have to fight though. So far there's no enemy limit. There they go. Skeletons. Yeah, I took these arrows because I'm really running out of arrows out here. See something. The active effects. I just want to check something real quick. I've got Mage Void, what's called? All kinds of crap going on here. Mage Bane was really freaking taking down my magic. I wonder if that's affecting my creatures are attacking me or not attacking me. I mean, some are and some aren't. It's kind of weird. Okay, it wasn't too bad inside. And there's the dragon I talked about. Okay guys, let's fight the dragon. And Aura Whisper is the shout that I was getting here. Or Life Aura Whisper, yeah. So I got that. So let's get kill the dragon. kill the dragon with a knife. So there we have it. Let's get his soul. And we'll go into our magic shout area. And we'll look for Oral Whisper. And that's the dragon soul finished. Now we got a soul. Now let's go ahead and get Oral Whisper. So, in a nutshell, this is the build. He's a character who has a high degree of illusion. He wears a psycho mask, and everything is designed around the Phantasmagorical, which is basically illusion, dreams, psychic ability, things like that. Things that probably shouldn't happen that happen. I do have illusion filled out 100%. That's other things. He's very skilled with a dagger, which I think is essential for mages. If you're going to be a mage of any type, which he's not a true mage, but you should always have at least your one-handed dagger. There's a few points in it. You don't have to go overboard. I went a little overboard. He's basically a fighter with spells, but using the dagger I think is essential. Will be the challenging. I think you can go higher in alteration. It's something I'll probably work on, just for especially if I want to wear robes, just to be able to get magical protections and stuff like that. But that's kind of the focus of the build, and all my skills will be like this. The next time I do this particular one for the Attunement, and this really is kind of crazy, it goes back to Attunement. There's 7 different disciplines within Attunement for the, so when you're looking at your builds and making a character for a, pretty much like dealing with Daedra, you're going to find that each of the kind of categories of magic and systems of magic, you've got multiple variations of that. So, and it's really up to you how you want to play the mod, but that's what I've been doing. It's basically building characters based on elements of the mod that exist in the game, and I think it just makes very diverse number of characters. You know, having one-handed is not unusual, but it's very handy. But you're still not a fighter. I mean, I do toe-to-toe as long as I get some armor on, but I also got to be ready to kind of do these spells. This build itself would not focus that much on combat. This build would focus more on stealth and making people do things that they don't want to. Basically, making all of your enemies kill themselves. So it gives you less to fight, but there's always going to be one left over. Even if you get everybody to do all the dirty work, it's still going to be one left over. So that's the idea or concept of Phantasmagorical. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys right here. Hopefully you enjoy the channel, and we'll be back again next time. You guys have a good day out there. Okay, bye.